Did you know your liver works 24/7 to keep you alive, yet most of us treat it like an afterthought? Every day, it filters toxins, processes nutrients, balances hormones, and regulates your energy. But hidden sugars, processed foods, alcohol, and even stress quietly overload it, leading to fatigue, bloating, stubborn belly fat, and even cravings you can't control. You've probably seen countless detox drinks, cleanses, and fad products claiming to clean your liver instantly. The truth? None of them work the way your body's biology is designed to. But what if I told you there's one simple science-backed food that naturally supports your liver, boosts its detox pathways, reduces inflammation, and helps you feel energized, all without any expensive cleanses or extreme routines? In this video, we'll reveal that food, why it's so powerful, and how adding it to your daily routine can transform your liver and your health from the inside out. Your liver is one of the hardest working organs in your body, yet it's also one of the most neglected. You may not feel it pumping, you may not hear it working, but it's constantly filtering your blood, breaking down toxins, balancing hormones, processing nutrients, and keeping you alive in ways most people never even think about. But here's the truth. Every day, without knowing it, we overload our liver with stress. Processed foods, sugar, oils, medications, pollution, and even emotional stress force the liver to work overtime. And while detox drinks, teas, and juice cleanses have become trendy, the science tells a different story. You don't need a detox. You don't need an expensive cleanse. You don't need a starvation plan. What you truly need is to support your liver with real nutrition. Nutrition that activates its natural detox pathways rather than pretending to replace them. And that's why today we talk about the one food that supports your liver in a way no detox program ever can. It's a food available almost everywhere, incredibly affordable, packed with compounds that help your liver clean, repair, and regenerate itself naturally. It's not a superfood from the Amazon or an exotic powder you sprinkle on your smoothie. It's something simple, real, and backed by powerful research. Beetroot. Beets are deeply misunderstood. Most people skip them because of their earthy taste, but inside this humble vegetable is one of the highest concentrations of liver-supporting nutrients found in nature. The deep red color comes from betalains, powerful antioxidants that fight oxidative stress, something your liver battles every second. These betalains help reduce inflammation inside liver tissue, support natural detox enzymes, and even help cleanse the blood flowing through your liver. When your blood is cleaner, your liver works more efficiently. But the magic doesn't stop there. Beets help increase nitric oxide, which improves blood flow. Remember, your liver filters your blood. The better that blood flows, the easier the job becomes. Imagine cleaning a dirty water tank with clogged pipes. Everything becomes harder. But when the flow is smooth, the cleaning becomes effortless. That's exactly what beets do for your liver. They take the pressure off. Now here's something most people never hear. Your liver has the incredible ability to regenerate. It can literally rebuild damaged cells and create new ones when supported correctly. But for this regeneration to happen, it needs antioxidants, minerals, and naturally detoxifying plant compounds. Beets provide all three. Their fibers aid digestion and reduce the workload on your liver by helping your gut eliminate waste. Their antioxidants help protect liver cells from damage caused by processed foods and environmental toxins. Their nitrates support circulation, and their betalains help flush out harmful substances. Many detox products promise instant cleansing, but there is no cleanse more effective than your liver's own detox systems. These systems work best when you feed them the right tools, and beets deliver those tools in abundance. When you eat beets regularly, whether raw, roasted, juiced, or blended in a smoothie, you give your liver exactly what it needs to operate at full power. You're not forcing a detox, you're supporting the natural one that already exists inside you. Let's break down what happens inside your body after you eat beets. First, the antioxidants begin combating free radicals in the liver. Free radicals are unstable molecules that damage cells and lead to inflammation. When your liver is inflamed, it struggles to do its job. Beets calm this inflammation. Next, the betalains help stimulate phase 2 detoxification, the process your liver uses to neutralize toxins and prepare them for elimination. It's like adding an extra worker to your liver's cleaning crew. After that, the nitrates in beets open blood vessels, improving circulation to the liver. Better blood flow means more efficient filtering. Finally, beet fiber helps move waste through the digestive tract, reducing the burden on your liver and helping you eliminate toxins naturally. This is why scientific researchers repeatedly study beets for liver support, especially for conditions linked to fatty liver or inflammation. In many of these studies, beets help reduce oxidative stress, decrease fat accumulation in liver tissue, and improve markers of liver function. No detox tea can do that. No supplement can replace natural nutrients. What your liver needs is nourishment, not punishment. Think about how most detox trends work. Drink only juice for 3 days, starve your body, overload it with sugar, and hope something magical happens. But your liver hates being deprived. It needs energy, it needs vitamins, it needs minerals, it needs antioxidants. Detox drinks often give you the opposite. They strip your body of nutrients while flooding it with fructose. That's why many people feel weak, tired, and dizzy during detoxes. Your liver isn't being cleaned, it's being stressed. And when your liver is stressed, everything else suffers. Your energy drops, your skin dulls, your metabolism slows, and your mood worsens. But when you add liver supportive foods like beets to your diet, something different happens. Instead of shocking your body, you nourish it. Instead of starving your cells, you feed them. Instead of forcing your liver to do more work, you help it do its job more efficiently. And the effects compound. Over time, people who eat beets regularly often experience better digestion, clearer skin, more steady energy, and even improved weight control. Not because beets are magic, but because when your liver works well, every part of your body benefits. Imagine your liver as the engine of your body. If the engine is clogged, everything slows down. But if the engine is clean and well maintained, the entire system operates smoothly. That's the power of nourishing foods. Beets aren't the only liver supportive food, but they are one of the most potent and accessible. They work with your body, not against it. And they do it gently, naturally, and consistently. So as we begin this journey in the video series, remember one thing: your liver doesn't need a miracle. It needs support. It needs care, it needs nutrients, and sometimes the simplest foods are the most powerful healers. Beets may not look like a miracle at first glance, but inside their deep red color lies the strength your liver has been waiting for. When most people think about improving their liver health, they imagine doing something extreme. They imagine cutting out food completely, drinking only liquids, flushing their system, or following some strict routine that feels more like punishment than health. But real transformation never comes from extremes. It comes from consistency. And this is where beets begin to show their true power. Not as a trendy cleanse, not as a miracle cure, but as a daily nutrient-rich ally that strengthens your liver little by little, day after day. To understand how and why this works, we need to look deeper into what truly stresses the liver. It's not just alcohol or junk food, although those play a significant role. Hidden sugars, inflammatory oils, constant snacking, poor sleep, sedentary habits, processed snacks, artificial additives, and mental stress all create a kind of silent pressure on your liver. You may not feel this pressure physically, but your liver feels it every moment. It has to filter your blood 24 hours a day. It must neutralize toxins, break down excess hormones, metabolize fats, and regulate your energy. When the load becomes too heavy, your liver begins to signal distress in ways most people ignore. Fatigue, cravings, mood swings, poor digestion, headaches, skin issues, or stubborn weight gain. But here's the fascinating part. The liver doesn't complain loudly. It doesn't cause sharp pain or obvious symptoms until things are extremely advanced. So most people continue living with a sluggish liver without ever realizing it. They just assume they're tired, getting older, or dealing with stress. But behind the scenes, the liver is struggling, wishing for help, craving nourishment, and waiting for someone to give it the nutrients it needs to perform at its best. This is where the beet comes in. Unlike detox products that promise fast results but deliver temporary illusions, beets actually work at the cellular level. When beet nutrients enter your bloodstream, they don't shock the liver, they support it. They gently activate enzymes that help the liver process toxins. They reduce inflammation inside liver cells. They protect delicate tissues from oxidative damage. They improve oxygen delivery by increasing nitric oxide. They help the liver metabolize fats more effectively. This is not a quick fix. This is a restoration process. Think of your liver as a house that needs deep cleaning. A detox tea is like spraying a perfume in the air. Sure, it smells cleaner for a moment, but the dust and mess are still there. Beets, on the other hand, are like bringing in a broom, a vacuum, and cleaning supplies. You're actually clearing out what shouldn't be there, slowly, consistently, with real results. And science supports this. Studies on beetroot extract show improvements in oxidative stress markers. Animal research shows reduction of fat buildup inside liver cells. Human studies show improvements in inflammation, better metabolism, and improved blood pressure, a direct benefit for liver function because the liver thrives on strong circulation. When your blood flows well, your liver filters better. When your liver filters better, your entire body benefits. One of the most remarkable parts of beet nutrition is how it enhances phase 2 detoxification. This is the stage where your liver turns harmful compounds into safe molecules your body can eliminate. It's like converting toxic waste into harmless material your body can throw away. Beets stimulate this process naturally, not by forcing your body, but by providing the nutrients that make it easier. Another benefit comes from the fiber in beets. Many people overlook this, but digestive fiber plays a huge role in liver health. When your gut is sluggish, your liver works harder. Waste that should leave your body stays longer, creating more toxins for your liver to deal with. Beet fiber helps keep your gut moving, reduces the liver's workload, and keeps your system clean from the inside out. It's a chain reaction. A healthy gut supports a healthy liver, and a healthy liver supports everything else. Now, imagine incorporating beets into your daily routine, not as a chore, but as a ritual of care. A small serving each day can begin to ease the liver's burden. Raw beets grated into salads, roasted beets added to bowls, beet smoothies blended with a little ginger or lemon, beet juice diluted with water to soften the earthiness. Each of these creates a gentle wave of support that your liver can feel. But let's look deeper into why people fall for detox trends instead of turning to real foods. Detox marketing creates the illusion of a quick fix. People love the idea of wiping the slate clean with a 3-day cleanse or a fancy bottle of detox tea. It makes them feel like they're doing something dramatic for their health. But the truth is, your liver doesn't need drama. It needs balance. It needs nutrients. It needs consistency. Detox teas often dehydrate you. Extreme detox drinks flood you with sugar. Some detox pills strain your kidneys. And almost all detox plans leave you nutrient deficient. You may lose a bit of water weight temporarily, but inside, your liver isn't healing. It's struggling even more. That's why the bounce back after a detox is so strong. The cravings return, the fatigue hits harder, and sometimes you feel worse than before. Beets, however, nourish your body with antioxidants, minerals, folate, nitrates, fiber, and phytonutrients. They give your liver the raw materials it needs to rebuild itself. Think of your liver as a worker. When you give it more tools, it performs better. When you take away its tools and starve it, it gets weaker. Beets are tools, real, natural ones. Another key aspect is blood health. Your liver filters your entire blood supply every few minutes. When your blood is full of antioxidants and nutrients, your liver thrives. When your blood is stressed with sugar, chemicals, or inflammatory compounds, your liver suffers. Beet nutrients enter your bloodstream quickly, improving the quality of the blood your liver receives. Better blood equals better filtration. Better filtration equals a cleaner, healthier body. It's also worth mentioning how beets impact energy. Many people don't realize that liver function directly affects how energized you feel. When your liver is sluggish, your metabolism slows, your blood sugar becomes unstable, and your energy crashes. But when your liver is supported, your body begins running more efficiently. Nutrients are absorbed better, blood flow improves, inflammation decreases. The result? You feel lighter, clearer, and more awake. This is why so many people report feeling cleaner after eating beets regularly, not because the beets magically remove toxins, but because their liver is working in harmony again. When your liver works well, everything feels easier. So, as you listen to this chapter, remember, the goal isn't to add beets once and expect miracles. The real transformation happens when you allow your liver to heal over time by feeding it the nutrients it needs. Beets are not a detox trend. They're not a gimmick. They're a nutrient-dense, scientifically supported food that works with your body, not against it. Give your liver time, give it nourishment, and it will reward you with energy, clarity, and resilience from the inside out. One of the most surprising truths about your liver is how deeply it connects to the rest of your body. Most people think the liver's job is limited to filtering toxins, but that is only a small part of what it does. The liver regulates your metabolism, your hormones, your digestion, your immune system, your cholesterol, your blood sugar, and even your mood. So when the liver starts to struggle, even slightly, the effects ripple outward. You might feel tired all the time. You might notice stubborn weight around your belly. You might feel mentally foggy, bloated after eating, or have cravings that seem impossible to control. These aren't random frustrations. They are signals. They are your liver whispering, "I need help." And this is where the story of beets becomes even more powerful, because supporting your liver doesn't just improve one part of your life, it improves your entire system, from your energy levels to your emotional well-being. When you eat beets consistently, you're not just feeding an organ, you're restoring balance to the whole body. Let's start with energy. Your liver plays a central role in converting food into usable fuel. When this process slows down due to inflammation or fat buildup in liver cells, your body feels like it's running on low power mode. You wake up tired, you move slower, you feel heavy. But when beet nutrients, especially nitrates, boost blood flow and reduce oxidative stress, your liver begins working more efficiently. That efficiency shows up as steady, reliable, natural energy, not caffeine energy, not sugar energy, real cellular energy that doesn't crash. Many people who eat beets daily feel more awake, more focused, and more capable because their liver is finally operating at full power. Now let's talk about metabolism. Your liver determines how well your body burns fat. When your liver becomes overloaded or sluggish, it struggles to break down fats properly. This leads to fat accumulation in the liver and around the abdomen. It's the reason some people feel like no matter how hard they try, dieting, exercising, skipping meals, they still can't lose weight. The issue isn't the body, it's the liver. Beets help break this cycle. Their compounds support the natural detoxification processes that remove harmful fats from the liver. Their antioxidants help protect liver cells so they can perform metabolic tasks with less stress. Their fiber helps stabilize digestion and reduce the burden on the liver. Over time, this combination helps the liver restore its fat-burning ability. This is also why beets may help reduce cravings. When your liver is healthier, your blood sugar becomes more stable. Stable blood sugar is the key to freedom from sugar spikes, crashes, and sudden hunger. You stop feeling overwhelmed by cravings, and you start feeling more in control of your food choices. So the next time you reach for something sweet or salty, just remember, your liver influences that urge more than you think. And beets help quiet that urge by supporting the liver systems that regulate appetite hormones. Another area where beets shine is digestion. Most people don't realize that the liver is central to digestion because it produces bile, the liquid that helps break down fats and absorb nutrients. When your liver is overworked, bile production slows down. Food doesn't digest properly. You feel bloated, heavy, and uncomfortable after meals. But the fiber in beets acts like a gentle broom for your digestive system. It helps sweep the intestines clean, supports good gut bacteria, and keeps everything moving. When digestion becomes smoother, it reduces pressure on the liver and supports the entire detox cycle. Now let's move deeper into something rarely discussed: inflammation. Chronic inflammation is one of the top causes of liver stress. It can come from unhealthy foods, lack of sleep, high stress, or even environmental toxins. When inflammation rises, the liver works harder, and over time, cells become damaged. This is where the unique antioxidant molecules in beets, especially betalains, make a dramatic difference. Betalains help neutralize the inflammation at its source. They support liver cells so they can heal instead of burn out. They reduce oxidative stress, allowing the liver to recover and regenerate. This regeneration is one of the liver's superpowers. It's the only organ capable of rebuilding itself so extensively, but to regenerate, it needs nutrients, and beets provide them. Let's not forget the role of circulation. Your liver processes around 1.5 liters of blood every single minute. If that blood is thick, sluggish, or low in oxygen, the liver struggles. Beet nitrates increase nitric oxide, which widens blood vessels and improves circulation. That means more oxygen, more nutrients, and faster recovery for liver cells. Think of it like unclogging a pipe. Suddenly, everything flows more smoothly, and when blood flows better, your entire body feels lighter and more alive. Now imagine all these benefits combining: better circulation, reduced inflammation, improved fat metabolism, stronger detox pathways, and smoother digestion. That's the real detox, not a drink, not a powder, not a cleanse, but a biological reset powered by nutrients your liver recognizes and uses. And the best part? Beets don't work against your body like many detox trends do. They don't dehydrate you, they don't starve you, they don't shock your system. They nourish you, they fortify you, they support you. They work with your natural biology, not against it. But before we move forward, let's address something important. Consistency matters more than quantity. You don't need to eat a giant bowl of beets every day. Even a small serving, a half cup, or a glass of diluted beet juice can make a difference if done consistently. The liver responds to routine. It heals through repetition. Every time you give it the nutrients it needs, it gets a little stronger, a little cleaner, a little more capable. This is what separates beets from detox products. Detox programs claim to work in days. Beets work for life. They don't teach your liver to rely on them. They help your liver operate independently. They don't sell you a promise. They give you a path. A long-term path toward better energy, clearer skin, improved weight balance, better digestion, and a calmer mind. Because when your liver feels lighter, your entire life feels lighter. You think clearer. You move easier. You sleep better. You feel more in control of your body. You stop fighting your cravings, your fatigue, your mood swings, because the root cause has been addressed. And this is why one simple food can be more effective than any detox ever created, because it supports your biology instead of trying to override it. By now, you can begin to see how powerful this humble, earthy, often overlooked food truly is. Beets are not just a vegetable. They're a form of nourishment your liver has been waiting for. And as you bring this into your daily life, you're not just improving an organ. You're transforming your entire inner ecosystem. Your liver doesn't need gimmicks. It doesn't need extreme detoxes or harsh cleanses. What it needs is nourishment, support, and consistency. And that's exactly what beets provide. A natural, science-backed way to help your liver repair, regenerate, and thrive. Start small. Add beets to your salads, roast them, or enjoy a glass of fresh beet juice. Over time, you'll notice more energy, improved digestion, reduced cravings, and an overall sense of vitality. Remember, real liver health isn't about quick fixes. It's about giving your body the tools it needs to function at its best. Nourish your liver today, and it will take care of you for years to come.